Hi, good morning. My name is Sade Farquharson. Today is May 26, 2018. And right now I'm doing my lab on straining techniques. So far I've kind of went through everything, but because I have to wait 10 minutes and things like that in between what I had to do, I kind of just did it. However, I will walk you through the steps that I actually took to do everything. So first, as you see, I laid out my lab area. I sterilized it with my bleach. I gathered all my equipment that it wanted me to gather for the labs that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to take you through the first strain that I did, or stain, I'm sorry, that I did. The first one was with this. I simply labeled one direct M on one side. That just means it's going to be one direct stain from my mouth, which I did. And the way I got that strain was by taking this sterile swab, going in my teeth and gums like vigorously is what they said. So that's what I did. And then you can't really see, but it is moist. After I did that, I drew a dime-sized circle because that's where I was going to be placing my stain at. So I smeared it all in that circle. Once I smeared it, I took my test tube clamp. Oops. This was lit at one point when I was going through my assignment, and I kind of just passed it a few times, not directly over it because I didn't want to ruin my smear, but just a few times over the flame just to heat fix it. And this is why I didn't record all this, because once I heat fix it, I actually had to let it sit for 10 minutes. So I did let that sit for 10 minutes. Once I let that sit for 10 minutes, I went back and I dropped 2 drops of Crystal Violet stain on there. 1, 2. I let that sit for another 60 seconds. Once I let that sit for another 60 seconds, I just let some tap water gently at an angle run over it so we can go ahead and let the purple stain fall off of it. This will stain your sink or whatever you're rinsing it off in. So again, that bleach solution that we make will easily get rid of that. So once I did that, I kind of just let that sit here. And then pretty much I took my paper towel. As you can see, it has a little bit of purple on it because I kind of gently blotted it to get the color removed. And so, yeah, that's how I got my first stain. I'm going to be doing another one. So this is pretty much ready to go. I'm going to be placing this on my slide right now. So I'm going to bring my slide over here if you could follow me. I'm going to turn on my slide. We're going to start off in scanning. Okay. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to be looking at this really quick. Oh, so I'm going to turn my light down. There we go. I'm just going to adjust this. Okay, and pretty much, make sure this is turned all the way down because we're in scanning. So there we go, right there. All right, let me focus into this. So in my scanning power, I have it in my scanning power. And this is what it looks like in scanning power. I'm going to try to attempt and show you guys. And there you go. That's in scanning. Now I'm going to go into low power. Okay. Come into focus. I see it. So the low power is a little bit different. There you go. And here goes the low power. See that right there? And then last, I'm going to go in my highest power. So, alright. Alright. So, let me see. Pretty much, that's what it is. I see it, but it's not really showing